think we're okay. This is like super professional.
Yes.
Okay.
Wanna,
Cool. So those.
You may want to change the scroll.
Nah. Let's just not be a professional stream. Actually, you know, let's be like TFG Radio. I think we should all aspire to be like TFG Radio. Hey, if you guys aren't, if all of our 6 viewers right now, if you guys are listening, I'm sorry. Our banter is very interesting right now because we're testing some audios. I came in late last night. This is Jason Horn with the Iron Haley TV. I'm joined with Adam, also known as John by some others.
Yeah, by you,
Solus.
Hey everybody.
So I think it's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be good weekend. We have a feature matchup, kind of a softball matchup today. Evan Prosser and Matthew, both are players under 18 here at the Dallas Open. I think I can get you another screen real quick. Maybe next round. I do have another camera set up so that we can do some cool stuff. But that's just not there yet. Actually, let me do this real quick.
Look at that, fancy.
I know. It is super duper fancy. Look at that. Look at that. Hey guys, can you see me? Yep. Okay, cool. Adam, you'll see that here in a second.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Thanks, man. But it's cool. It's cool. Watch this. I got some cool things I can do with it. You know, I can pan over to the left and right. You know, which is it's cool. It's just a different angle, and you know, we got the webcams as well, which is nice. Super professional real quick, right?
Yes.
As long as I'm just a hair better than the most famous 40K judge ever, then I'm a happy camper.
Well, he hasn't had a chance to stream. Last time we streamed a game, I think it was when 8th edition dropped.
Oh wow. That's a
so
long
yeah,
time.
so he hasn't had a lot of practice.
Right.
His kids are at an age where they actually want to do stuff like extracurricular activities.
Oh, that's pretty terrible because like my kids are really young still, and
yeah. How old was it? So you give it a couple more years, then you won't be able to do this anymore.
Don't speak that devil on me, Ricky Bobby. So anyway, guys, for those of you in chat land, if you have any questions for us real quick, let us know. This is definitely a kind of a round one. Let's get you interested in the Dallas Open tournament, and featuring 2 awesome players, really young. So that's what I really like about this matchup. And so it looks like it's Tau versus, what was it? Ultramarines.
Do you have a copy of their list yet? I mean, I'm looking at it now.
I can pull it up here in a second. Cool. So we are doing this via Wi-Fi, so it could be a little delayed as far as some of the buffering. So just be aware of that. Okay, so let me pull up lists. Got my things going. Right. Hey, John, or Adam, tell me if you can hear this. God, I'm gonna get it right one day. Today's not. It's not today though.
Today's not the day.
Tell me if you can hear this.
I don't know what I'm listening for.
Didn't hear anything?
No.
Dang it. All right, I still got to fix that. That was just
All
an
right, no
orc
worries.
yelling "Daka Daka 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 Daka."
Oh, that's okay. We don't need to hear that.
What? But that's like the greatest
That's a
shenanigans
matter of
ever.
opinion.
You don't have an opinion. You don't like Daka
No,
Daka
I said
Daka.
that's a matter of opinion.
Oh, thanks, man.
I have an opinion. I have lots of opinions.
Are you just against Tau, just like Reese?
Uh, not really. Define hate.
That's true. Fair, fair. All right. Let me get these. Make sure the audio on these kids' mics are good, and then we'll get started. Looks like they're picking missions.
Or secondaries, or is it a fixed? How does this format work for Dallas?
It's ITC format, so that's good.
So they're picking secondaries right now.
Is your pack on? Yes. Okay. Go ahead and say something, Matt.
Okay. Wait.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job. All right, Evan, you're good. All right, we got to keep this like right there. Hold on one second.
Jason, are you also the judge for this table?
No, fortunately not this year. All right, go ahead and say something, Evan. Go ahead.
Can't hear. Nope.
No, we gotta figure this out.
How many characters do you have? 5.
Okay, we might change out the mic, this pack real quick.
I mean, I heard him, but I don't know if I heard him just because he came off of the other kid's mic.
Yeah, it was super light, so we'll just change the packs. See what happens. Okay. Okay, maybe it's the headset.
Okay.
While we wait, I'm gonna go over. I believe it's Matt's list first.
I will go.
Oh,
Who's your warlord? Oh, going in.
And Matt is playing Tau. He has a Cadre
Test.
Fireblade, a Shadow Sun,
Put that on.
which I've seen in almost most Tau armies. 3 squads of strike teams, all with pulse rifles. One, two, 3 broadsides. A unit of 3 broadsides. That's in his 1st battalion. His 2nd battalion is 2 more Fireblades, marker lights. 3 more strike teams, all with pulse rifles. 3 Riptides. 3 units of drones of 5. 3 units of 5 shield drones. And then his last slot is a
Yeah,
Vanguard
I'm gonna go for
detachment
ground control too.
with ethereal, 2 and 3 Farsight marksmen. So a lot of marker lights. 3 Riptides, which you don't see a lot of anymore. It's usually 2. And then broadsides, because you've seen broadsides because of the points drops from chapter approved. So it looks like the bulk of the list is basically
Yes.
Riptides and
Yeah, I put ground control, Butcher's Bell.
On the other side of the table, we have Evan, who is
Okay.
bringing Ultramarines, and he has Tigerius,
5.
and a 2nd Librarian, and Sergeant Telion, who we don't see a
6.
lot of.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 inner sinister squad
pick a
and
side.
5 units of scouts. Some with shotguns, some with sniper rifles,
Huh?
kind of a mixed bag. And then we have Company Agent with the banner, which is standard.
Oof.
2 squads of Company Veterans, 3 Scout Bike Squads, which are really good. Devastator Squad, Hellblasters, and a Thunderfire Cannon. And finally, what is any good Ultramarines army
Oh, we need
without
to pick a primary
Robo
objective.
Curly Man? So it's essentially
Huh?
2 very shooty lists. Unfortunately, on games like these, it comes down to really who goes first. there are
Okay.
plenty of line of sight blockers.
You get to move at 6
That's
inches,
definitely very fortunate here at the Dallas Open, so we definitely see that. So
right? Okay.
Bruce did take some advice from going to LVO, right?
Yeah. What mission are they playing?
They are playing Mission 1.
Okay.
Or Mission 1. Precious Cargo. And their objectives are, looks like Sean's objectives are Marked for Death, Old School, and Ground Control. And Matt's objectives are Engineers.
Okay.
Engineer, Butcher's Bill, and Ground Control.
Okay, cool.
And what was Evans?
His objectives were
Yeah,
Just double
I just did that, and he broke off the model.
Marked for
Yeah, I
Death
dropped the
on the
model.
Riptides, Old School,
Oh,
and
is
Ground
that still your first
Control.
drop? Okay. It's my priority objective.
For those that don't know, priority objective is, I believe, 4 objectives. But more importantly, one objective you're able to move 6 inches. So most people try to move it behind something to hide when they want to. And it looks like the deployment is what used to be cleansed 2, the old corner, and you can't be within 9 inches of the center. So if one of them was an assault army, they'd be 18 inches away.
Fireside,
That is definitely
Fireside Marksman
correct.
right here.
Sorry, I've been adjusting some cables real quick so we can hear both the players, so I apologize for that.
Okay.
Adam, you're like, where did Jason go?
No, I'm not.
If you notice,
You're
I
big
also
one.
used your right name.
Second Fireside Marksman right here. Behind the rock.
Cool.
So still doing the deployment zone or deployment phase. Marksman behind
Okay.
a rock. Everyone's behind rocks.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
fact.
yeah. Engineer squad. I'm gonna put the engineer squad right here within the objective.
This will be one of the first times we
Yep.
see someone actually use the engineer.
We'll see what happens. You know, Reese is a huge fan of the Engineers.
It's changed. It's different than what it was at Nova. Because at Nova last year, you were able to have both squads get a point at the same time, so you can earn 2 points.
Second
in one
Fireside
turn.
Marksman. Third Fireside Marksman
Right.
actually.
So in
No.
the ITC, it's only one. You can only score 1 point per turn,
Correct.
and you can only start scoring on turn 2, which makes it even more difficult to do. But it's certainly doable. If he makes it a unit that
Okay.
really doesn't matter, like in this case, probably one of the one of the marksmen.
Right.
Even though he loses, I believe he loses the character keyword, but that Thunderfire cannon is going to be more worried about
Wait,
Riptide.
so the engineer, can the engineer both engineer the same model, the same objective?
No, I don't think they can. But wait, I'm answering him like he can hear me.
Can you hear him?
I can hear him. But I said I'm answering the
Okay,
kid
so they
like
could be-
he can hear me.
Oh, I know what I did.
Yes, you did.
That's probably.
Units chosen to be engineers may never benefit from
There-
the rule
there's
that
Sean.
keeps them from being targets of attack.
Okay.
So, because they're still troops, you pick troops, I can still attack them if I could get to them.
Yeah. And question. So if I have 2 engineer squads on the same thing, do I score both of them?
I'm not sure because
Hold on, I'm
this
looking
isn't
right now.
something I normally take.
I'm not a judge, so don't ask me. I'm gonna change your pack out.
We had a question. Yeah.
Okay, can you say something?
Something.
Something.
Good job. High five. Woo! Welcome to the Dallas Open.
Engineer, select two non-characters.
Stream needs more
Oh.
controversial players. Salty John, I can guarantee that round 2. You know, if you feel free to chime in to the
Okay.
better
Wait, is it my job?
pro
or your job?
tip. Don't take
1,
engineers
2,
as
3,
secondary.
4.
I don't think
I have
Reese
5
would
drops
appreciate
I have
that.
4 jobs. So
So
The great and mighty Reese. He's probably not
All right,
watching.
So both units can score the 1 point. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Wait,
Um,
is that you, Adam, right there?
I am going.
yeah,
to
I'm under
place-
the TFG radio.
Perfect. The real TFG radio. John is just salty. He's not even real part of.
He's
I'm
really
gonna
salty.
place- Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna place another squad of troops. Right here.
so I guess thanks
Nothing
everybody
special
that's
about
joining the
them,
chat
just
right
regular
now.
fireworks.
Standard fireworks.
This stream. Apparently this one's brought to you by NAMBLA.
Storm bolters.
Don't
scout
say that.
Of bikers, still all scout bikers.
John will appreciate it. I don't even know if anybody knows what that is anymore.
Oh boy.
Let me see.
Us.
So the engineers have to be 2 non-characters. So he has to make sure he chooses a non-character who's going to take engineers.
It's 1 per turn anyway. All right, that's fine. Appreciate it.
Cool. Well, let me
So,
update.
Second squad's gonna be right behind them.
I'm gonna steal this.
Your turn.
There's no limitations currently on the engineers that prevents
Squad
them
of
from
scouts,
scoring.
no camo cloaks, just regular sniper scouts.
But they can only earn
Okay.
1 point at the end of the turn. You can't earn more than 1 point.
So no sniper rifles.
No, they're sniper rifles.
Okay.
No camo cloaks.
I know you're not a judge.
So
but you
they're
may wanna
only
let
getting the
them know.
plus for cover. They don't get an extra plus. Your drop?
Right, I'm not a judge. I'm just a TO in a judge outfit sometimes.
Well, if you're a TO, you can tell him you can only earn max
I'm
1
gonna
point
place
a
a
turn.
squad right.
Yeah, I'll tell him that. Well, what they said? They actually said that
I'm gonna
whatever.
place the squad right here.
Oh, they changed it. Whatever's
Yeah.
in the packet is what they're doing.
Yeah.
So
This is why you need to pay
I'll
attention
place
in our
squad right.
chats, Jason.
no, I was paying
I'm gonna
attention in the
place squad
chat.
right
Ah, why do you call me out? Okay, for the
I'll tell you
record, it
that.
says select 2
Because you get very
right.
defensive
Units.
about it. Why?
because I'm the noob, right? That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so for
Plus, I'm more afraid of
engineers-
Mitch than I am of you.
That's fine.
your
So I
drop.
think they actually changed the pack a little bit from the traditional ITC pack. So for their
whatever's
engineers,
in,
it's
in the Dallas Open pack.
in the Dallas Open pack. So it says select
Okay.
2 engineers to be in your army to be engineers. At the end of each of the controlling movement
There's a
player
fold in the table
phases,
in the
if
middle,
either
so
one of
you
these
can
units
attack
and their
or the
movement within 3 inches of the objective marker earn 1 point. These units may not take any additional actions the next
dang.
turn. Overwatch may not be fired, and if subsequently engaged in the fight phase, they must strike last. Units chosen
squad
to be
of-
engineers may never benefit from the rule that keeps them being not targeted from attacks, flat of flies, or character status, for example.
Squad of 4 because I'm.
That's
Uh,
more or less what the normal ITC
Yeah, I'm gonna
packet
place
says.
them right here.
That's correct. I think you can be a character, it looks like.
That's the only thing they changed. On the
Correct.
current, yeah.
It looks like that's the only thing,
the range of
and they
your
didn't
certified
specify
weapon?
on 1 point per
60
turn,
inches.
so it looks like you can max out in 2 turns.
It is 4D3. It's a
Huh?
heavy 4D3.
It is
Strength
1 point per
5,
turn?
AP
Okay,
1,
never mind.
Yeah,
I
the
just
max is
talked to a
1 point
judge.
per turn.
Yeah.
There's a stratagem
I just talked to a judge,
that
so.
that it has. I think it's called trimmer shells. I have it right
Yeah,
here.
you talked to me, and I told you.
It's 1 CP.
Sure.
And
I mean,
it,
you're
has
living
your
through
movement, advances, and charges. It
you're
doesn't
living
really
through
affect
proxy
you too
buying,
much,
so that
but-
makes sense.
So you can see the stratagem.
Yeah, because it says if either, then you get 1 point.
Okay.
It's not 1 point each.
I'm gonna place this
That's
squad.
fair. That's fair.
If
last
either
squad,
of these
one.
Spy
units,
Wars
not
and last
if a
engineer.
unit.
All right.
If it
that
said a
was
unit,
my-
then that
that's
would
a
be 1 point
5-man
per unit.
Sniper scouts with 3
Correct.
camo cloaks.
Okay. They're hugging the wall.
So what time is it in California?
In sunny California, where it's going to be 80 degrees today, it is 8:30,
Regular
essentially
librarian?
8:28.
8:28. Nice.
This librarian
Actually,
has
get
null
out of
zone.
bed.
Your wife
Oh.
lets you get out of the bed and do this?
She's
for
not
you?
She
here.
has null zone.
Not here? Oh,
and
nice.
Fury of the Ancients.
Even better.
For his
Don't
psychic
tell her.
abilities.
Don't tell her I said that second part.
It's
librarian
only
What's
here
Fear of the Asians do?
forever recorded on Twitch.
Yeah.
I can send this as blackmail, right? We can make a Twitch clip. John, hurry up. Make a Twitch clip of Adam saying that he's happy his wife isn't here. Go,
I'm
go,
gonna
go,
No,
go.
she knows that. I say that all the time. It doesn't matter.
Conjure Fireblade, not my warlord.
Anything I say out loud about my wife, I usually said to my wife.
Say it to your wife. What?
Usually.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
Company vets.
Well,
they
it's
have
been
storm shields
it's been a
and
number of
chainswords.
years, so
Like 100, right?
something like in dog years maybe.
Conjure Fireblade, still not my
That's
That
warlord.
about
makes
right,
sense.
actually.
Right here.
Hey, so those in chat, what do you guys who would you like to see next stream?
Tiggy. He has Might of Heroes, Psychic Scourge, and Veil of
You
Time.
can see because there's a number of people here. There's Nick Rose is here. John
Yep.
Lennon is here.
Yep. He has John Lennon has that new list that is all Gene Stealer cult. Sorry, Mike Schneider.
Ethereal.
He still has to win with it.
He will.
Ethereal.
Mike is
Dan
probably not
Olivas
listening
there.
to this stream anyway, so
right there.
he doesn't know who I am.
Ethereal right here. And the sniper rifles are ranged.
Can you
24?
pan to the right
36.
a little bit?
36.
Just I want to see the Ultramarine players set up.
2 company
Yeah.
vets with
More
chainswords
of his
and
setup.
storm shields.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, not making it worse.
Hey,
That's
hey.
a little better, but
Is that good? Oh, you can't see it, but I think it
Yeah.
looks good now.
there we go. That's better. At least for the whole,
Broadside.
at least for the deployment phase.
Yep.
So they did start a little late.
Broadside right here.
Once
Well,
we got all our technical
Actually, I think they
difficulties.
went through all the deployments. I started late because
You started
I'm a
late,
terrible
okay.
streamer. Nismet one. We'll get a strong Gene Stealer player. Hopefully, it'll be Josh Death. Of course, Salty
Sniper
John. We
scouts,
will definitely get
full
Josh
camo cloaks.
Josh on
All 5
here.
of them have camo
It'll
cloaks.
probably be though when you're with your kids and cannot watch the game. Oh. I should probably change the scrolling text too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got to that.
So bikes on his to his right. Probably go to the building right behind. At least I would. Right behind the objective, and out of line of sight.
I'm gonna place a
He has a longer way to go on his left if he wanted to.
Riptide.
Plenty of guys out of
With,
LOS. The
um,
Riptides, and I'm not sure about
the
the
Gatling
broadsides. Can
cannon.
ignore LOS, but
Gatling cannon, double smart
kind of
missiles.
big, so they're kind of hard to hide.
Do you think this is a game of whoever goes first wins?
After I see deployment, it's a better idea, but more or less, it's two shooty armies. Although I think the Tau player might have more shooty elements. I can't remember how many squads of Devastators the Ultramarines player has. I think that's Evan, right?
Yep. Yes.
Second Riptide, exactly like
has-
this.
Thunderfire Clan. Oh, he has the Hell Blasters. And then he has las cannon, missile launcher, and heavy bolter to use both
Emperor's Ascendant
stratagems.
banner. Just a regular
The
ancient.
missile launcher was the one that
Banner
you
gives
use
you
against
+1
fly, and the heavy
leadership,
bolter is the
and on a 3-up,
hellfire
they get to
round
fight again.
to do mortal
If they
wound.
die in the shooting, they
Right.
get to shoot.
Then 10 hell blasters, and then the thunderfire cannon. And then he has a squad of intercessors, but the rest he has as
Riptide with Ion the
scouts,
Killer,
and
double,
he has two with snipers, three with
missiles,
snipers,
and drone
with
controller.
4 snipers each,
And
5
both of
snipers
these
each.
have,
So 15
I
snipers,
forgot what it's called.
which
Well,
if they
it
can
allows them to
see,
move
can
and
do
shoot
the work.
without
But
penalty.
Right.
And gives
If
and,
they can see, you know.
and advanced targeting.
yeah, that's the issue with the 2 line of sight blocking things in the middle. It's going to be hard. Although, like I said, the riptides are kind of hard to hide.
And they are 36 inch range.
36 here.
I mean, I don't know how much damage. I mean, it's still 15 shots, re-rolling hits and wounds with Gulliman, but I think
Yeah, his
I think,
scouts are right there.
yeah.
Yep, circling right now. That's where one squad. Like he's
Okay.
putting another squad.
I'm assuming Gulliman's going to go in that space just behind the bike so that everyone's within range for the rerolls.
All right.
Yeah,
Death
I
Squad
definitely agree with that.
with a cherub.
Like in that blank spot right in the middle, in between that first scout squad and the hill.
Squad of drones.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get a better angle. Yeah. Like you can
And then
bend
it looks like the thunderfire cannon's all the way in the back.
Squad of drones. 2 marker lights.
Yeah, we got you a better
What
angle.
size is the squad?
7.
That's the wrong one.
7-man
Sorry.
squad.
2
Here
marker
we go.
lights and
There we go.
5.
So 3
and
riptides,
5
the
shield
broadsides
drones.
behind.
All right.
For the Tau. And then scout intercessors. Tigurius. Other librarian, scouts, devastators. Yeah, I think because of where he placed the riptides, I think the Ultramarine probably has to go first.
Yeah, he did hide a lot of his
Your
units
turn.
out of line of sight, so that's a good thing.
Are you finished deploying?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, because from that angle, it looks like the devastators would probably be able to see the riptides. The scouts, he might be able to see. He may have to move them a little. At least the scouts on towards the center.
Right. No, I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, the Riptides definitely do have shield drones, so that's a good thing.
Well, yeah. So the first turn, he needs to get rid of those shield drones as soon as possible, either by shooting at the Riptides or actually shooting at the shield drones.
Here's the unfortunate thing. So here at the Dallas Open,
Second
if
squad.
you have models that are just based or not a 3-color minimum, you get the a -2 to go first. So even though Sean won the roll off to go first or to deploy, and he deployed all his units, excuse me, so he's got the +1. He now has a -1 because he has unpainted models.
Oh, really? What's unpainted?
I think I saw a scout squad. Oh, I think they're in this building.
Oh, so the bikes. Is that bikes
you're-
just
oh,
near
that's
the
only
table
me.
edge?
And I'm -1. For
Let me
initiative
draw
because I
it
have
for you
unpainted.
on
I
the
don't have the 3 standard.
screen.
I have 2 squads that are not 3 standard.
Oh, over there where I
Yeah,
can't see.
there
the grid.
and in the corner. Oh my god, my circle's terrible. I'm not an artist. I do tech stuff.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's a deterrent to not,
I
you
put
know,
Shadow Sun
to paint your
right here.
army or paint your models.
I don't think so either.
and my
It's just a
warlord.
-2. You're probably not gonna go first anyway,
here?
usually. Especially with the number of units that the
Yeah.
Ultramarine player has. I mean,
And
Alright.
Matt,
That's all deployed.
Matt
Yep.
just happened to bring double battalions.
Right.
Oh,
So essentially, Matt just has
So,
the
roll off.
+1.
wait, do you
more or
get
less what it
-2
comes
or
down to.
-1?
-1.
Okay.
I called these guys out earlier, but I just didn't put them down. I have -1 because
So
I
it
finished
doesn't
deploying
really
before
change
you by,
anything
like,
unless
4
you were
units or
bringing
something
like
that.
custodes or something like that.
But
So-
since I don't have, since it's -2 for not 3 standard,
Evan just
and
happened to get the
my
matchup where
scouts
they actually have
and
more
a
models
guard
than he does.
aren't, or company vet
Yeah, I
aren't
think-
3 standard, so -1 for me. 2
2.
again. 3, 5.
Five.
You want to go first?
Yes, I'll go first.
I will attempt to seize.
It looks
I
like
do
they're
not.
getting ready
Okay.
to.
Have a good game.
All right. Tao goes
about
first.
Did he seize or he did not sneeze?
He did not seize.
I think I said sneeze.
Or sneeze in some people's opinions.
So I'm gonna move my. He's gonna stay here. He's gonna move up with his 6 inches.
Hey, chat, just to make sure you can hear the
He's gonna move up
players.
6 inches.
Yeah, because I can hear Evan
And
talking, but I
he's
can't
gonna-
really hear him.
The Contra Fireblade's gonna move
But then
up 1.
could be me though.
Evan can talk now. I fixed it. It was a
Okay.
issue with me. It always is.
All right, thank you, Zeta.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, at the Ethereal is gonna call Sense of Stone. He's gonna give all the troops and this Riptide 6 up Funeral Pain.
Got it.
And then what can I see? Okay, no, he has 72.
Hey, Adam, from a secondary
Um,
mission standpoint, who do you think has the
He's gonna call
advantage?
Kalyan. So everyone with the
Secondaries,
6 inches can't
both
move,
took
but
ground
they roll all
control.
hit rolls.
They both.
So
Evan
that
has
Riptide
Mark for Death
and
with the Riptides, which
this
he
Riptide's out
could
of
do
range by,
if
like,
he
a
went
little.
first.
So everybody who didn't move, gets-
Did he have a what
They
was the
can't move
fourth?
at
Did he have a
all.
They
fourth?
can't
Was the
move at all,
broadsides
so
the
put 'em
fourth
down and
unit
they
that
can't
was
move?
marked?
Yes. They can't move
No,
if
three-
they're within 6 inches.
Three
of the
Riptides
shadow.
were marked for death.
Well, how's he gonna earn 4 points? Because it has to be 4.
And then.
That's a good
still,
question. Maybe also the
moving-
broadsides.
These guys are
Probably.
gonna
Probably.
move
Mark for
6
Death and
inches.
Old School. With the Thunderfire Cannon, he can maybe get Old School depending on what he shoots at. Fire Warriors. Mark for Death will be hard, especially because he's going second.
That would be hard, yeah.
Ground Control, he would get at least 1 because I don't think those scouts are going to live long enough, and I don't know about the bikes living long enough either. Where's Gilliman?
He's kind of tucked away in the corner.
In the back corner with the Thunderfire Cannon?
Yep.
Huh.
He's actually
Okay.
in front of the hill. I'll circle him right now.
Oh yeah, there he is. I see him. I see the big base.
Actually, I don't have to circle. You know why? Because we can use our fancy
Okay.
camera.
You just
Okay.
don't want to draw circles.
I don't.
That's
There you
okay.
go.
It's just +1 for cover.
I mean, it is very well painted, to be honest.
Okay. So he spent all his time painting that instead of the bikes or the scouts.
So
Okay.
at the
Touche.
while shooting,
You know, I actually expect that
He's
from
gonna
Salty John. Although it is really well
overcharge,
painted. I have to
overcharge.
admit.
so he's gonna get +6 shots. He's gonna instead
So
of rolling
Evan,
a
I think
D6,
I don't know what
straight
else
up
he would
6
take.
shots,
He could
Got it.
maybe have taken he could
First
maybe have
smart
taken
missiles.
recon, but he'd have to
and then he's
sacrifice
gonna
units
do
to get
extra
that
6
fourth
shots too.
Correct.
Matthew,
table
for
quarter.
smart missiles?
No, for his
Matt
Oh, for their actual
took
blasters? Okay.
ground control.
and then I'm
which,
gonna branch Nova Charge.
He'll probably get at least maybe 2, depending how this first turn goes.
I'll branch and overcharge.
Butcher's Bill, which
him.
he
So he's gonna have a
2
3-up
units a
invul,
turn.
2, but on a
The line of
it's a
sight
command point.
blockers,
Okay.
So on a 6-up, I
depending
can
what he
max.
does his first turn, he could probably
No.
get at least 3 of those 4 points. And I forget what the first one was.
Oh,
Oh wait, you have it up on your screen.
I
Right?
did until I just moved away from it.
That's okay.
Old, right, ground control, mark for death, old school.
And then at the
That's it.
beginning of shooting.
No, that's
Shadowsong is gonna
Evan.
give command and control
Oh,
note
so
to this broadside squad.
Matt
So they get
has
to
Butcher's Bill,
roll
ground
all failed
control,
wounds.
Okay.
and
But
engineers.
Shadowsong
That's what he
gives
took.
up her shooting, and 6-up. if I get the
So
command point
engineers, I
back.
think he'll
Yes,
get.
I do, so I don't
He'll
spend
probably
it.
get all 4 points. Ground control will be end of game, and depending what's left, he could get at least 3 of those points. But and then Butcher's
Marker
Bill, I think he
lights.
can get at least 2,
shoot
maybe even
from
3 or
here
4.
Maybe 3 or 4. Yep,
that-
I
I
would agree
think
with that.
Matt chose the
He's gonna shoot
better
from here to there,
secondaries.
hitting on fours
So what I'll
because he
do
moved
is I
and
will
heavy
do my
weapons.
secondaries.
Marker
I'll do a
fours, reeling
secondaries
ones, 'cause- no,
kind of
reeling
prediction.
all because it's the say step.
So engineers, I'll give Matt.
Makes it one
Their
marker.
marker
I'll
light.
give Matt 4 for engineers. I'll give him 3 for ground control. And then Butcher's Bill, I'll give him 3 for Butcher's Bill. It just looks like because Matt's
gonna
going
mark a light
first, I
into the
think
same
Matt
spot.
will probably
Got it.
pull it out.
On
Unless
three,
he
can
flubs,
move.
he flubs his
it,
first
so-
turn. If he doesn't kill anything in his first turn, then it's gonna
Then
flip
I'm gonna
to
spend a command point.
Evan
Well-
because it's essentially like Matt not having a first turn.
Correct.
The
Looks like he's
command
marker
points
lighting
already
the
been-
scouts
Okay,
over
marker
the
light, so,
bottom right corner.
increase by
Yeah,
2,
because you want to ignore the cover.
2 more marker lights.
Because if you have camo cloaks, it's like a +2 to their cover saves. They're
Yeah.
essentially like a 2+ cover. With Evan, you'd probably end up getting 1 ground control, which is the one that he's holding. Old school, I'd give him first and last
Cheating
blood.
on
I don't think he'd get
fours.
anything else really.
Ruling everything except threes.
And then mark for death,
reroll that?
I'll give him. I think he would probably get 2.
Uh,
No, I'll give him 3 out of the 4. If you pick the broadsides.
So you're saying, was that 8
my,
points for secondaries for Sean?
3,
in
4,
my,
5. I have 6. I give him
marker
1
light
point for
drones,
ground. 1 point for
Wow.
ground control.
Oh,
Because
that's true.
because if Matt has 3, Evan's gonna
Yeah.
only have.
Yes, they
So I have
can.
7
You're good.
for
So
Evan.
3 marker light drones. into
Matt,
the
I have
squad,
at 11.
11?
all on.
Well, with Matt going first, I think it gives him a better chance to neuter a lot of Evan's stuff, but we'll see. I mean,
See?
the LOS blocking, it depends. If he's already in the shooting phase, he's not moving those guys. Oh, jeez.
3 on 5.
Uh,
Since they're within,
Would
That
that
would be
change
bad
anything?
move. Where do you think the
Um,
mismatch is,
controller, they
really?
get +1 to hit. So 3s, no 4s.
The mismatch in
ruling
terms of
everything with the Shadow Sun. Oh
I
yeah,
get-
they go up to 5.
Like where he's deployed, and I guess
Uh,
there's a lot of factors involved with like kind of where the mismatch is.
he has a lot of his. Evan has a lot of his guys outside of Gullum and 6, or I think it's 6 or is it 12? I can't remember. I think it's 12. If it's 12 inches, he's.
What is it? We're asking chat.
All right, they have.
Oh, I think it's well, it's either 6 or 12. If it's 12, then I think the Thunderfire cannon might still be within, but the 2 sniper rifles that are in the buildings are out of that bubble. So, but he's going second, so they're probably going to be either dead or neutered. I probably would have put them closer to Gulliman because I would want to maximize the amount of sniper rifle shots. And being able to hit and wound is
Because
really
of the
good
line
because
of
I
sight.
play Abaddon, and
All
being
right.
able to reroll all hits is good.
The big gun.
Wounding part can be, you can hit the extreme on the dice roll.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's call all of them. He's gonna shoot.
oh,
big
6-inch
gun into the squad.
Ultramarine bubble, but
Big gun
12-inch
up top.
Imperium.
Small on the bottom.
So
big gun
within
on
6
top,
inches,
Okay.
they all get
Big
rerolls.
gun
Within 12,
over
they
here.
reroll ones.
and small gun on the bottom.
'Cause they
So
have,
I think
what's their range?
he probably
Like
would have
48?
clustered
36.
Gullum up more. I would have moved the
They should have
Thunderfire
it.
cannon closer
Yeah.
to the hill.
And
It's
then
way too
30
far. I mean, it
inches,
has a
which
big
I
range, but
should
they're
make
not
it.
going to shoot at it. They're
You
going to
make it
have
to
other
this
stuff
one.
to shoot at.
On the bottom or the
The
top?
Riptides.
Bottom.
Okay. yeah,
So
you're there.
basically, he'll probably kill
So-
both
I was
scout squads in the buildings,
24.
and by doing that, you're just feeding him easy points.
Yeah.
So he'll get kill one. He'll get if he kills both of them, he gets his butcher's bill
24
already.
shots on the squad on the bottom.
So, and those are points you could
are the smart
possibly
missiles.
deny by putting them.
All hitting on.
Does he have them on the second floor?
Hitting on fours,
He
reeling
does.
Everything.
Wow.
Okay, the
that's-
bottom right corner is on the 3rd floor.
But they're not on the. Are they playing the first floor? Is solid?
Yes. Yes.
Then that's the other mistake. You put them on the first floor. Yeah, if they move, they're -1. But you'd rather deny. You want to think in terms. Denying a point is just as good as earning a point.
4, so 3s.
And
We
it
got
can
threes
cause
rolling
2
everything
and
'cause
3
it's
point
advanced control
swings
node.
because you
Yeah,
denied
because
point.
if he, I mean, he'd have to shoot. He'd have to use the smart missile systems to shoot at if they were hidden. But now that they're on the upper floors, he can shoot all his guns at the scouts.
So
So,
1,
Correct.
2, 3,
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You know,
4,
so
8,
that's already
12,
probably 2 kills.
16, 17.
Definitely
17 at
one that
-1,
denies the
one
cover.
damage.
Do they ignore cover save?
So that's at least
They do.
one, maybe probably
ignore cover?
2.
Okay. So 5 up.
And he does have a fire. I think the
1,
2
2,
fire
3,
fire
4,
warrior
5 dead
squads in the
scouts.
forest,
By far dead.
which could possibly die, but we'll have to wait and see what
happens? Yeah, I agree.
happens with the shooting.
Bottom squad's gone.
Huh?
Bottom squad is gone.
What?
Yes.
3 guys? 4 guys? 3.
16 shots.
So that squad's
These
already
two-
down 2.
Both of these guys, big guns.
I would, to
into
be honest, I
the
would have
top
just
squad.
picked them up.
Okay.
Hitting on threes.
But
because
I
they
don't
have
know
five
what
mark
I
lights.
don't know which part of the shooting he's on.
So Matt is definitely on the shooting
Rolling
phase
'cause
right
of
now. I think he's rolling all his
the,
smart missiles for his
Shadow
Riptide.
Sun, Callion.
You know, I hate Tau. They're just too good. Reese, nerf them right now.
Strength 7, toughness.
4.
Yeah, strength 7, toughness 4. So threes, rolling everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, because with the rerolls,
12,
especially if
15.
he marked one with devastation protocol,
15 minus 2 to the minus D3.
he may lose 1 Riptide because of it. I mean, like I said, the 2 LS blockers in the middle is going to be huge. If you look at the angle from the hill in the bottom right of your
Rolling is
screen,
just a formality at that point.
that
when the
practically
guns are
gives
so
you
good.
the LOS, and from the angle we're at,
And
we're
then
just
his
to the left of
shots,
the
his big gun
Devastators, and we
is
can
here.
see
Yes,
2
sir.
out of the 3 Riptides.
8 shots.
Did
Yeah,
he
but
do
he-
the?
Hitting on
Huh?
4s. Wait.
I think
This camo cloak.
I'm not sure
Chemical
if
doesn't make a minus
Matt,
to hit, it just improves my
when
save.
he
hitting on
overcharged,
fours.
I guess, or used the overcharged the Riptides. I'm not sure if he did a 3-up invul or if he decided to shoot twice. What would be your call on that?
Wounding on. Strength
I think
8,
you only need to
strength
shoot
7
twice with
toughness.
one of them.
So threes.
To be honest, I would pick the one. I'd give
Reeling.
the 3-up shield to the one that I would think that the Devastators could see the
5
best,
minus 2.
Yep.
and then give
D3.
the other
So
then
because
give
they
the
have
other
that
2,
whole squad has camo
or
cloaks,
give 2 of
it's
them the
+1 to their
shield, which
cover
would be the
save.
2,
So it's
the one in the
their
center
regular
and the
save,
one
so
to the
5
left of
4
that.
ups.
Yeah, because they're
Three
gonna have to
guys die?
move and then shoot if they want any shots at the Riptide. Well, if the other scout squad has no,
Okay, I'm gonna
I don't know.
fire him.
You know what? I would probably
Big
want
gun
to
is going
guarantee
to
I
top
kill
squad.
things. So I'd probably do what if that's what he
2
did, then
small
I'd
guns
do
into the
that.
bottom.
I would just
Got it.
overcharge and fire twice at everything.
I mean, you could at this point cripple him turn 1.
Yeah, and it
8
depends what
shots.
else, because I don't think it's not fire twice at the same target, right?
Fours.
Mm,
Rerolling everything.
Tau players out
Yes.
there, if you're watching, all 3 of you guys, let us know.
Strength 5, so 3.
And also, Chad, I put a poll out there. Who's gonna win? Who are your thoughts?
-1 on the bottom squad.
And smart missiles ignore cover save, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 4s. 3 guys died.
The one I see says Admech and Necrons.
That is not accurate at all. Oh, here we go. There we go. I think I just fixed it. I'm
Yes,
still a
you
noob
did.
at this. Can you forgive me? Please forgive me, guys.
I'm just telling you what it says.
And then the 16 shots. 18 shots to the top squad.
No judgment.
No
At least not
judgment.
on. At least not while the camera's on. I judge all the time. 24-hour judge.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Put it
I
on
will be
there.
at events just to judge, other than LWO this year.
Aren't you judging like quite a few events?
I'm judging. Well, there's 2 events that I run
Strength
that I
6,
more or less judge this
toughness
year,
4, so 3.
and then there's 2 events that I was asked to judge. So they're relatively local.
11 at -2.
We have permission from their fathers.
-2 to damage.
John, don't do this. I can get them on streaming and get say permission.
So 4s. Gone.
Man.
Give me
Man,
my guy,
Trying to
please,
kick me
sir.
off already, aren't you?
Much appreciated.
Does that reach the squad under there, or?
Yes.
That's okay. So, his 70.
I'm gonna just ban you from this.
The Devastators.
Okay, between
And his small
13 and
guys is
18, we're
running
good to go.
the-
And I have
Yeah.
permission from their fathers. In writing. Triplicate, to be honest.
In
John.
blood.
8 shots on 4s, reeling everything.
Can you switch to the overhead?
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted.
That's all right.
4 minus nothing.
Yeah, so
Minus
you know, if only
nothing,
we
no,
had
no.
the Risa coaster little emoji thing. Maybe I have to see if I can
believe
steal
that's
that from Reese.
That's for
Add
scouts,
that to
right?
my channel.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Let me see. Are the scouts in the bottom left are dead? I'm assuming. 'Cause I don't see-
Absolutely, they
6
died.
shots in the Devastator squad.
So that's
From right
1
here.
point for.
And then
Hitting on
the other
4s,
scouts
reeling
on
everything.
the top right are dead as well.
Okay, so that's already 1 for Butcher's Bill, and that's what I was talking about. So now he just essentially gave up 1 easy point for Butcher Bill, and then a 2nd easy point for turn 1, basic for kill 1. And now he has 2 kills that so now he needs at least 3 kills to get kill more, and I don't know if he's gonna get that with what he's facing right
Strength
now.
9.
Yeah, I would
toughness,
agree with that as
4.
well.
So
With the
2s,
shield drones there, unless he targets the shield drones, which
Unless
is what
they want
I
command
usually do when I
points,
play
real
Tau, he's not gonna get up.
So
He's
5,
not gonna get to those units that he marked for death.
So 3 at -3.
So what's gonna happen
3
is,
6-ups.
well, what I would do if I was
Just kill
Evan
3 guys.
is use the Thunderfire cannon to kill as many shield drones as possible. And same thing with the missile launcher and heavy
That's too
bolter.
far out.
If he's in range,
I should be out of it.
then use
Alright.
them to kill all the shield drones,
So,
even if it's
I think
you end
For
up
these guys,
using
real quick, the
uh,
last cannon on a 3-up because he's
the
within the
Hellfire
banner
rounds and the flak missile,
on a 5.
because that way they don't get their normal save. They just have to rely on their feel no
He's gonna
pain.
shoot at.
Correct.
Uh,
Oh, you're
so you
Riptide to
need to
shot,
get
right?
rid of those, and they're only
Except-
I think there are
except for
3
him.
or 4 units of 5 in Matt's
He's
list.
gonna shoot at the Riptide that hasn't shot yet.
So just
a
like
3.
the scouts, they're easier to kill.
Hits. Strength 9 to T.
Could probably
I should
take a
say
look
that.
at their
Yeah, so it's
list.
3
I mean-
anyway, or whatever
Let me
for
look right- No, we
last
talked
cannon.
about it, but I know there's at least three
Last
squads.
cannon. So minus
Um,
3 for
Let's
last.
see.
But you
-3.
You know, I was
Okay.
playing a game
Give
the
it
other
to a
day,
drone.
and I made the huge mistake
Give it
of
to a drone.
not killing the shield drones and targeting
five
the
up pain.
the
5 up
riptides.
So,
Yeah.
D6.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was fun.
No. When
That
I
was a
tried
good
to
day.
do
Oh,
the
yes.
drone-
They can just okay.
Yeah.
It looks like he has 5 shield drones and 3 marker drones in each. So that's 3 squads
And
of
then
8,
last
which is
guy
what you
shooting,
usually see, which is at least what
I
I've seen
think he
in
can
our area
see,
from the guys that
that
we
squad,
that
that
have
squad
play
of
tower play Tau.
Scouts.
Him?
Yeah.
I wonder where his broadsides are.
I think they're in
I
that
think I see his shoulder.
cluster of
Yeah.
shield drones. I thought he put them behind the Riptides.
Yeah, from this.
You know what we
this
could
far, yeah,
do?
you probably
We
can.
can go find them.
You can go over and look.
Yeah,
'cause
you
I'm
can.
not
Yes, I
there.
can. Got this fancy schmancy
That's
camera.
range.
You just want a reason to
He has
use it.
nothing,
I do. It's.
Use
I
it
mean,
or
that's
lose it.
fine, right? That's appropriate.
nothing for his smart missiles, but his big gun.
Yep, there they are.
Yeah.
His big
He
gun
put. I
can
saw him
go
put
with
him
that
down there.
squad.
Put him down before he put the
4
shield
is
drones
real
up.
jumping.
Awesome.
Look at that. Look at that fine basing.
Right. That.
All he has to do is paint the rims green, goblin green, and it'll be like mid '90s all over again.
That was your
All these
heyday, right? In
26
40K.
suffers
My-
4, so 3.
My heyday was third and fourth. Yeah. Back
Third and
during the green goblin green bases and
So
the red period where they painted all the bolters on the Space Marines red for some reason.
Really, all red. Not like
Not all
metallic.
red, but but metallic,
Alright, because of that,
and
there's
then
only a
the
3-man
main
scout
body was
squad.
red.
I have to take
Dude,
on
I
the guy-
still
I'm gonna
paint
take on
those
the guys
that
with the
way.
cloaks first.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was,
So,
and the boxes
guys
had
on
like a
cloak.
red
Okay,
outline. If I
dead.
remember correctly.
Same guy that-
Delta
It was
John,
the co-
no, this is not
Dead.
glitter.
Alright, now the rest
It's
are
actual flock.
at minus.
You know, to be
or
honest,
minus because
these
it's camel
town
cloak plus
models are
cover.
painted way
So,
better
Mr. Four
than
up.
the custodies you sold for to go to
That's
LV.
Oh,
still
wow.
active squad.
Just want to point that out. Hey, I think if you give me a picture of the custodies he sold,
And I
I
think
can
that's
probably
it
pull
for
it up
my
on the
shooting.
stream and just show everyone.
I don't pay attention to John enough to
Oh.
care about what he does with those custodians.
How many units did I kill?
And there goes the third squad of
You asking for butchers?
snipers.
You asking for butchers?
It's 2.
Is that the second squad or that's the
Yeah,
third
he killed
squad?
third.
There's
Yeah.
the two.
That's why I was like.
So you got the
why
left,
ask-
right,
that's
and
why I was
center.
asking. So
Yeah, they had a quick
like-
question about Butcher's Bill. At least I
Oh,
helped
it's
with that.
2. It's 2 plus, yeah.
Wait, does Butcher's Bill stack in a turn?
See, you know stuff.
I don't.
I know a little bit.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But he can only earn
So
the
I
1
get
point for
one
Butcher's
Butcher's
Bill.
Bill
One
and
Correct.
engineer.
engineer.
Which
And
sometimes
what was
is
the last one you
kind of
picked?
fun, sometimes
ground
not,
control.
because you can
Ground control,
actually
that's
overkill,
intimate.
and then it prevents you from
And then-
killing things
So
in the
I kill
future.
one,
So
and
Yeah.
I hold one.
Well, some people make the mistake of wanting to save a unit.
All right, my turn.
I was in a game where someone spent 2 CP to save their unit from disappearing,
I'm gonna
but
go
what it
ahead
did, it just
and
gave me
move
an
in advance.
extra,
Mike's
an
over here.
easy kill and
Let's
for
have a
Butcher's Bill.
auto.
So you gotta
I
be
got
mindful. You gotta be mindful of that when you want to save a unit from dying or whatever, but sometimes you may want to let it
16,
go
and
just
if I
to
want
be
to
nigh
advance
next
them, they
turn
get auto.
a point or
6.
two, or
True.
make it more
So 22
difficult at the
inches.
very least.
You know, I made the mistake one time. I was playing double Hellburn, Castellan and Guard, and I left the
Mhm.
Hellburn with 2 wounds on it. I was like, my looters will finish them off next turn, and so I had my looters target a different squad, and that Hellburn stayed in the game, the rest of the game, with 2 wounds, and just destroyed me. I think he soloed a war boss on bike. Yeah. He soloed a war
Wow.
boss on bike by himself and just like, hey, you're dead. I was a sad panda that day for sure.
All right, so we're now on to Evan's turn. Matt scored, well, kill 1, hold 1. Looks like he probably turbo boosted one of his, or ran one of his bike squads, hopefully behind the building, I'm assuming, because I don't see it anymore. The other 2 are basically hidden behind the giant ziggurat. But we'll see what everybody else, and he's backing everybody else up.
Yeah. I think he's playing very defensive. He just nodded his head to me.
I don't have
Like-
the close combat to go and rush. I don't have the crazy Blood Angel rush for him. I don't have the guns to outgun him.
I don't know.
That's that.
Yeah,
You know
where
what?
are the Devastators?
I'm not gonna move Gilliman.
He just has the 2 on the top
So
and the 2
Gilliman's
left.
not
Start
gonna move
where?
at all this
Yep.
turn.
I think there's just 2 right there at
I
the
can only
top
shoot
left.
William if he's the closest, right?
Two
Huh?
at the
I can
top.
only shoot Golem
And
Man
then
if he's
the
the
other
closest.
ones
Yeah.
look like. Its head's in the way. There we go.
Psychic. I'm gonna Mighty Heroes.
Two at the
Gilliman.
top.
Man.
The rest.
Tiggy. I need
Where'd the
a
rest of
6
them
for
go?
Might,
Or they got killed.
I believe.
They probably got killed. Yeah.
Yep, I need a 6 for Mighty Heroes.
Why did he leave the last cannon?
Get it on a 9.
He's got a las and a plasma cannon.
No, in the list it's two
That's all I'm
las
gonna do.
cannons and a
So I'm gonna go
missile
straight to
launcher
shooting.
and a heavy bolter. So he should. If it was me, I'd probably keep the heavy bolter
I'll go
and the
last 2 I have.
missile launcher because then you can use the two.
I'm gonna burn the cherub for that squad.
Although
so
he may not have
his
range for the heavy
last cannon
bolter
will fire
or the
twice.
missile
Right.
launcher. He may be
Right.
too far back. But no,
I
he's shooting
believe
with
they
him
are
right
out
now,
of
right?
range for Gilliman though, which is only
Correct.
6 inches.
He already went through the psychic phase.
No, never mind. Last cannon guy is in, so
Yep.
squad gets it.
No, he may have.
You said your drone controller has involved.
Because one of the powers
Yeah.
of Tigris is you're able to make one unit -1 to hit.
They're gonna hit the guy. That guy right there.
It's either a unit
Okay.
or a vehicle.
And
Because
let me
usually only
just
see it
measure
used on
distance real
vehicles.
quick.
Yeah, but that's only
48.
like a 24-inch range psychic power.
It's not a psychic power.
Oh.
It's
So the
you
last
just do
cannon
it.
with the cherub burn. So
That's
2
pretty awesome.
for Gilliman. 2
And
hits.
why did
No
he
minus,
take
right?
Teleon?
No minus to hit.
He has no
Ultramarines?
vehicle.
Wounds.
Yes.
Both wound.
Hold on, I have to look it up. I have to look up stuff. It's not what I'm here for.
I know,
I'm
I'm
here to
not
make
either.
inappro-
I'm just here
I'm
to
here
stream
for
commentary.
inappropriate comments, and I've already established that.
You have.
See if I get it back.
But nobody listens. It's fine.
No.
Sure, it's fine.
I mean, your wife listens occasionally.
No, no, she doesn't. It's nice of you to say that. But that's not.
Hey, I'm here to
That
support you,
doesn't-
John. Ah, god dang it. I'm here to support you. Adam.
Because Gilliman didn't move
There it is, John. Jason thinks we all look alike.
for orbital bombardment.
And by we, I mean TFG Radio.
This is actually
Jeff
true,
Hill.
because I
Roll
call
we
Danny
definitely-
John too.
On the 6 for 5 up.
Maybe
Jeff
John
Hill's
is
the
just
lucky
like
One, so I spent 2 for that. Go from
you
8.
all.
John
in
wishes he
general.
could be me. So it
So I'm gonna pick a visible spot
looks
for my warlord.
like, is he shooting or is he doing
Right
psychic?
there.
'Cause I see
And then
cards
D6
psychic cards all
inches
over the place.
around.
Let me turn him up.
2. Oh, that's gonna be enough to get the stuff I want. So right in between,
I
I'll
think
catch him. I'll catch him, but he's out. Or from a,
you should be able to reach this broadside here and two
and then the
drones.
2 drone squads.
Yep.
I'll do that. None of them are characters, right?
Nope.
All right, so all of them on a 4 up. Suffer D3.
4 up.
4 up
Good.
for the Riptide. Yes, so he suffers D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
Takes 2.
We'll do the drone squad over here on the left first. 4 up. Yes, D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
I'm gonna give it to shield drone. 5 up Feel No Pain. No, 1 shield drone draws. 5 up Feel No Pain. Yes, so only.
The next drone squad, 4 up. Nope. And then the broadsides. Nope. So that's that. That stratagem is gone.
Oh, he was playing a stratagem. Oh, that was an
Yeah.
orbital.
Now we're gonna do
The orbital
Thunderfire
bombardment,
Cannon.
yeah.
Okay.
You remember?
We're gonna
I remember
Thunderfire
seeing
Cannon,
those
our
all
drone
the
squad
time
already.
back in 6th edition.
It's
Yeah, because
4,
it was better
D3.
than it is now.
So 3, 6, 9, 10.
Because it was like a template. So if you were playing like Matt is now, you can just put the template
Hitting
of
on
10
threes.
squads or whatever. It was per model.
And
No
you could target
rerolls.
invisible squads too.
Yes.
Strength 5 to T4 for drones.
But Invisible's not a
So
thing.
3s.
You know,
No
I wish
rerolls
it
again.
was. I'm just kidding. I
5
really
and
don't.
-1.
I hated it
-1.
so much.
Be careful what you wish for.
5 -1. Oh, I
So
Are you saying Reese is gonna add it back?
4 up and roll. 5
I don't know
up.
about that.
Feel No Pain. 4 up and roll. Nope. 5 up Feel. Nope. So 1 drone, 1 shield drone
Let's
dies.
see.
4 up and roll. Yes. 4 up in wall. Yes. 4 up in wall. Yes.
Wow.
So the squad still has 1 shield drone and
2 Markalites.
That
3
happens
Markalites.
a
3
lot.
Markalites.
Jeez.
That's all I can shoot.
No, never mind. You're right. 2 Markalites.
That's all I can shoot, so that's that. So
Hey, Adam,
Yeah.
tell me if you can hear
Yes.
this.
So you killed one.
No. Stop.
Hold one.
Stop trying to make that a thing.
You hold more, but I killed more.
I only hold 1 now. You killed both units that were on the objectives.
So I killed more. Did you get any
I
secondaries?
couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Trying to
Thankfully.
think.
Yeah, because you didn't finish the squad.
Yeah, the strategy of the order bombardment strategy isn't really. It's okay. But I mean, if I'm gonna use it, I would probably save it when I see that a lot of the things only have like 1 wound left or very few wounds. But
Is it a
if you
once
have
per
limited,
game?
yeah. Oh, if it was every game, you'd see people using it if it was every turn.
I mean, if
yeah.
it was maybe, is it 3 command points or is it 2?
So,
Do you guys
my
remember?
movement-
I believe it's.
My movement?
I want to say 3
Okay.
or
Oh.
at least 2 because they think it's good.
Again, she's gonna
PW
cross
thinks
into
it's good.
stone,
It's not.
and I'm not gonna count Kalyan or
I
Monska
can tell you right
this
now.
turn.
Yeah, Nimzet. It
To
is
shooting,
definitely like a
I think it's
rhino
realistic.
exploding in your back
Yeah,
lines is
basically.
way more threatening than an orbital. I think. I mean, because that does happen. Or how about a Morkanaut? You know, like Castellan shoots at a Morkanaut 1 turn, like literally kills everything in an orc army. Again,
Well,
that was
things
another
like
sad
the-
panda
the-
day.
Things like the knight. Oh yeah, the orbital bombardment is 3 CP.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's worth. I don't think it's worth 3 CP.
No.
It'll only be worth it if you know you're close to killing a character or killing a squad that only has a nice left.
What if they added that you could do it every turn?
It's still 3 CP, but if you have like Evan has 18, I do it every turn.
They're all gonna.
Every turn's boom, boom, boom.
I think. Well, we gotta remember that this book was released, 2 years ago, so things have changed with other codexes being released, and so I would definitely agree that maybe having orbitals do every turn would actually be kind of fun. It would be definitely very annoying. It
Yeah.
would hurt horde armies. It would hurt Yanari, which I'm okay with. By the way, when does the White Dwarf release?
That's May.
Oh,
Gonna.
So next month.
dang it.
I don't know why. They're perfectly fine. Eldar are fine. Yanari's fine.
Yanari's fine?
4 inches.
Yeah,
Say that to the rest of the ITC.
Yanari's fine. I just did, right? It's fine. You can't taste the sarcasm in my voice. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, nothing to see here.
Nothing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Trying to find. Yeah, so if that's his turn 1, then the game's more or less already up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you guys.
Nah, you don't ever.
Really? I thought I do.
Sometimes. So let's take a look at maybe some of the other tables, or let me just take a look at the venue real quick.
All right.
The cool thing, here's one of my other camera views. We can just take a look at everything. So I'll scroll over to a different area.
So
They can move. And
Oh,
can you explain to me the characters that you said they can't move, but they get bonuses to shoot?
that's me right there, waving my hand.
I can't see you.
Not yet.
Turned it the wrong way.
So this is the venue. Pretty sweet.
Okay.
Oh. You see, we got good old Goat Boy. Thomas is here.
Zion says that only call it at the beginning or
Say hello to
military.
Thomas. We'll probably have him on stream. That'll be pretty cool.
Two times a game. Zion can't move. Control all
And
monster
just playing with my camera. Sorry, guys.
within
Oh,
6 inches can move,
there we go.
and
So it's really cool setup here. They have a stage, and they actually have 2 other games on here. These will be the top tables, and it's going to be pretty exciting. Definitely agree.
So tables 2 and 3. Who are on the other
Correct.
2 tables?
advance.
Those are, say, John Camacho and Mike Valoon, Clifford Jackson, and Kicker. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name.
Okay. We'll just go with kicker.
So it looks like Gene Stealer Colt with Jonathan, and Mike is playing. Ooh. Is he playing Inari? He is playing Inari. Golly. And
Tell him
lots
to-
of Skyweavers. And Hyler
Enjoy it
Queen.
while he can. The last of the Yanari. It'll
last.
be a dying breed.
Advance.
Not that I know. I don't know anything, but I'm just
Yeah,
my
we don't know
hopes and
anything.
dreams. My hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams.
Sounds like you're a huge fan.
Hopes and prayers.
And the
Hopes and
next
prayers.
list is Clifford Jackson. It's more Tau, as well as, and then Kicker
Okay.
has
Kicker
Looks
has
like
knights.
Knights
Knights
and
and Deathcore.
Deathcore.
Okay.
I'm a fan of that.
His knights are 2 Armiger Warglaves. Canis Rex.
You want me to? Oh, we should stream that game if he wins.
Knight Gallant, Knight Valiant. Canis Rex I like only because it's if you make him your warlord, you have to kill the guy when the knight explodes. Because when the knight explodes, the guy gets out essentially.
Oh, that's cool. Can
and
you
you have to kill the guy in order to earn credit for killing the knight.
you get the score? You're saying you have to kill the guy as well?
Yes, you don't get credit for killing the knight essentially until you kill the guy.
That's pretty
So
dope.
if you park him near a ruin or something, he can get out and just go into the ruin and hide basically.
Which is actually
that-
really fluffy.
Because he's still a character, so you can't target him
Oh,
Unless
that's
he's the
pretty
closest.
savage.
unless he's the closest model. But nobody takes him because it's a knight preceptor and not a knight that anybody uses really. If it was like a gallant or even just a crusader, like one of the regular knights you normally see, you'd see him much more.
Now,
But
do
the
you
knight,
think if we...
knight preceptor usually buffs the armigers
Okay.
or the so
Let
that's the
me
first
ask
time
you
I've seen one
this.
in the wild, to be honest.
It's the first time.
Yeah.
He's still alive, too. Canis Rex is still there.
Well, he's still a knight, so it's just
Yeah. That's fair.
He
That's
prob-
fair.
he probably has the gallant to worry about as opposed to the Canis Rex.
Now, let
But
me
you
ask
may
this.
see him
Would
more.
it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if every like knight character had a little guy that got out, a little princeps?
If that was the case, that would make them more OP than they already.
Well,
If you can only get credit for killing, you have to kill the guy in order to get credit for the knight. Oh my god,
GW, let's do it.
I'm okay with that. I still have my knights.
Still have your knights.
Make sure to do it when John sells after John sells his.
After John sells his knights. John, are you even still in our channel listening? Can we make fun of
Probably
you
not.
some more?
For this.
Why would that stop me?
Or would that stop me? Why would it stop me either? Exactly.
Actually,
All right, so I've got some cool stuff real quick.
for the make
Let's see if this works. Never know. Okay.
Uh-oh, tower's starting to move. That's not a good sign.
Strength 8.
It's a trap.
2's drilling 1s because the command control drone.
So I got some cool
Command and control
things.
node.
Let's
So
see if this
4 at
works.
minus-
Yes, excellent.
4 at -3.
So
D2
I was
damage.
able to do kind of a ESPN win probability
2
chart.
go through.
Are they
Okay.
multi-wound?
And
No.
you can see it on the
Okay.
screen
So-
right now.
And then 2,
Evan
3
has a
ups. First one to the last cannon, no. Missile
36.73%
launcher,
chance
no.
at winning because he's down 3 points, 5 to 2 to 5.
Are your hell blasters?
So
Oh, they're
very
behind
Then Matt's
there.
gonna
Okay.
get
Yeah.
He's
engineers.
gonna fire his big gun.
correct.
He's engineer
Oh
this
yeah,
turn.
small missiles into the squad over
Yeah, I
there
could definitely see that.
on 4s. 3 made it.
That's
3 shots.
pretty cool. What we're
on-
looking at.
The engineers scored at the end of the turn or end of the
They are
round.
T4, I believe.
So 3 drilling failed.
At the end of the
2.
turn, but not the battle round.
They're
So he'll
T5.
score the 1
Oh.
point for
1.
engineers.
Yeah, 1.
John's not on,
They're
so
good.
we can talk about him as much as we want.
I agree. For the record, and all 8 viewers that are watching, John was the one that created engineers.
So he's gonna
He
fire
won.
small
He
missiles
fought
into
hard for it,
squad of
as well as
squad of
nerfing
here.
Yunari.
Yes, I'm sure he's the only one that was hoping for changes for Yunari.
1.
-1.
No cover.
Second.
They're good.
So he
He's
is
gonna
putting
shoot
what more marker lights,
gun
or is
into
he
that
going
squad of
making saves
bikes.
at this point?
Okay.
Oh no, he's making saves.
Yeah.
I think that should make it. Big gun into
So
their. You know, all his guns are going in.
To the
Yeah.
close.
Big gun into their,
both
small
those
gun
bike
into
squads
your.
are probably.
What's the range
gonna
on the
get-
small guns?
30
Yeah.
30 inches? Yeah, you got him. Go ahead.
So small gun, 1, 2, 3, 6. 8 shots on 4s.
So he already killed the Devastator, the last of the Devastators.
Ignore cover,
Correct.
-1.
How many?
So he'll
One?
get Butcher's Bill for this turn also.
Got one. How much damage?
1.
One. One wound.
Oh, that was the small gun into here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 8, 12, 16. Okay. 18 shots on 4s over here.
So Adam, when you're playing a game and you're in the position of Sean, where you're down, your chips are down, what do you do?
Evan?
On
Yes, Evan.
I don't know who Sean is.
strength 6, toughness 5, so 3.
If he recognizes that he's in that position, especially if
4.
he, because I
Four
don't
at
normally
-2
keep
to
track,
damage.
like physically keep track of points. I kind of
4
know.
6 ups.
You kind of know anyway. If you're
Right.
playing long enough.
2 guys
Right.
die.
The meat of his army is gone. He doesn't. He
And
didn't
I
do
think-
anything to anything basically. Down
That
to,
is it
and
for
before
sure.
this turn started, I would try to maximize as many of my points as possible. He definitely shouldn't have, like I said, he definitely shouldn't have taken ground control.
So I
I don't even
my
think he should have
engineer-
taken
Yeah.
Yep.
Mark for Death either. He's not gonna, like I said, with all those shield drones, and he didn't kill, he only killed like
And
3 or
I
4 out
I
of
didn't kill one.
18.
You killed my devs.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, you gotta figure out how can I best maximize. You're gonna get hold 1. Can you get kill 1? Probably with whatever's left in one of the drone units. Can you get kill more? Probably not. Can I get
My turn.
hold more? Maybe. I think he still has that one squad of bikes in the ruins on the top right. I
That's
believe.
correct.
But I don't know if they're within 3 inches of the objective. If they are, he'll get hold more. Nah.
They are not right now.
Well, this is his, and it's not his turn yet, so he'll get hold more
Ac-
this turn.
Actually,
Oh no, this is his turn.
this is his turn,
Uh,
correct.
Yeah, they may not be there to,
No,
help hold more after the next turn. If it's his turn next, well, he'll get hold more.
Gilman's just running.
Because there's no center objective.
Right.
So because remember I talked about
They're gonna
making sure
advance.
things die
Their advance is auto 6, so they go 22 inches.
earlier.
Uh-huh.
So because Matt
Or these guys are
split,
gonna go up first. Now they're
because he
they're
split his
holding
fire
objective,
between the
they're
two
all the way in
bike
the
squads,
corner,
he didn't kill either
and
bike
these guys
squad.
are just gonna take their spot.
Yeah, that's just not.
Now, but did he kill anything else besides the Devastator squad?
Someone new.
I think he did kill
Minor
another
heroes
squad
on
to get
Gilman.
Butcher's Bill.
Get it on a 6. That's what I needed. Bill minor heroes. That's that.
Okay. At the end of the
Shooting.
turn, you can just ask him, but
Yeah.
so he'll get hold more at least. That one bike's more or less dead. Yeah, ground control was not a good choice. Neither was Mark for
The
death.
drone squad I hurt last time.
Okay.
If you're getting that, if you're not getting that
Thunderfire
plus
cannon.
one or the -2 because he didn't pick those
3,
models,
4,
just assume
5,
you're going
6,
second.
7, 8. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls, all of them hit. 5 to 4, so 3s again. So 4 at -1?
4 at -1.
Yes.
One shield drone left.
What is he
so
shooting at? I missed it.
4 up.
Shooting
Nope,
at
5 up.
the
Nope.
Drones.
So he dies.
at drones
Now 3 on the regular save.
and
So
now on the Riptide.
I think it's 4, but I may be wrong. Yeah. So 4s.
Why is he going on the Riptide? He can just do
I
it
was
to
at
the other shield
-1.
drones unless they're a
-1?
different set.
Yes.
Oh, so then yeah, they both die.
Looks like there might be they might be.
Let's see. Well, let's look, shall we?
Alright. That's that for me. I just don't have anything else I can do.
Oh.
So I
Eh.
killed.
No,
I
the shield
hold-
drones are the same.
I actually
set.
hold more than you this time because I held the one in the corner.
So if he wanted to, he could just pass on to the other shield drone.
That's true.
But
Eh.
Alright, it's 8 to 5 right now.
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay.
All right. Still down
Begin
3 points in
movement.
turn 2.
Oh, before movement.
Go to our handy dandy little probability calculator. Right now we're looking at
Yeah, that. Oh.
a slight increase in winning for Evan.
One bike squad is running against that wall.
Looks like it went to
Is it
from
20%
36
now?
to
Does that
37%.
reach?
So
okay,
pretty good.
Should just be straight.
sure.
As long as it's from the base, yes.
You sound very
Now, as the game goes on, that's going to dip significantly.
Probably doesn't reach, but the other
I
two
would
do for
agree with
sure.
that.
So
but it's like
this is
basketball.
before
Anything
your
can
move,
happen.
of course.
Sure.
I remember one
It's not-
time my Red Scar biker dudes saved 24 3-up saves from a Riptide in 7th edition. Ripple firing. Smart missiles. It was pretty awesome.
The problem is, Evan's not going to get any of the bonus points because he's not going to get marked for death. He'll get 1 point from ground control, and I don't even know if he'll get any of the old school points at this point. Because he didn't get first blood or first strike.
Right.
He may not. He's not going to get line breaker. He's not gonna get Warlord. He's not gonna get. I don't even think he's gonna get Last Strike. So giving him 2 points apparently was very nice of me.
I mean, you are a very nice guy. I would definitely agree with that.
Depends who you ask.
Cool.
So he has the
These
Hellblasters,
two are gonna back up a
Thunderfire
little bit.
Cannon, Intercessors, and
I just really feel like that. I mean, Evan's starting to castle his army kind of in the back corner now.
right. So that's basically game without
Overcharge,
the
overcharge,
mobility
overcharge.
to contest objectives. Once the bikes go, he loses any mobility that he has. It's more or less the game.
Yeah, I agree. Now, if Evan would have gone
I'm
first,
gonna give.
what do you think the outcome? Do you think the outcome would have been similar, or at least some sort of game?
Give him the 3 of invul.
It depends how
So
many
making the command point back. Nope.
how
Let
many
everyone
drones
else
he
get
would have
extra
killed.
shots.
Because
Beginning
if
shooting-
you concentrate everything on the drones, like one drone squad at a time, I
beginning shooting,
think he could have gotten at least one,
Shadow
maybe
Sun's
2
gonna give
kills,
broadsides Callion. I mean, no.
and then he'd be
command point
down
Tono.
with only 6
See
drones
if I get
left.
the command point back.
Right.
And this is whether you target the Riptides or the drones. You can target the Riptides hoping for a 1. Yeah, Matt's burning through his command points.
Yeah.
But like I said, for me, depending on the army I bring, I would just target the drones first and foremost,
Since my sister
and
said
then work
see
on
them,
the Riptides. Hopefully, that would take
he's
like a
gonna
turn or
do-
two. So by turn
let's
3,
make
you're
two command
targeting
points.
Riptides, and
On
they
the
can't
hill.
do anything about it.
Gullyman.
But
Yeah.
that's
I'm gonna
more or
spend
less
two
what he
command points.
probably would have
Everyone
to
within,
do if he had gone first.
Everyone within 6 inches
But
of
going
that
against
unit,
Tau, especially
has
a
one marker
list
light.
like this with not a lot of options
see
to
if I
shoot
get one
at,
command
you
point
should
back.
probably.
No.
I don't know if I take old school.
Everybody within 6 inches.
Like I said, you could take recon and risk guys dying, but they're gonna die anyway. So why not get a couple recon points before that happens?
I mean, and then you could even use the scouts to assault into combat and maybe tie
Yeah.
up a Riptide.
Well, I believe
Okay.
Riptides have fly. That's the
Now,
only issue.
marker lights
So they can
these
still fly,
three are gonna shoot
move out of combat.
into.
That's true. That's fair.
Or
Well,
if
I
you
have to
know
shoot the
it's
guard
something
the
that can
front
assault you
thing.
turn 1, you put the
So
shield
first,
drones in front
on
because
fourth,
they can basically fly away.
misses.
Yeah, Nims, that's what we were thinking too. Tau definitely had the advantage, especially going first, and unfortunately, this was kind of headed in the direction at the end of turn 1, and then definitely steered in that direction turn 2 at the
We'll
end
see
of
if
turn
any
2.
bikes are left after.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shooting over there. Oh, he loses mark. Or
3 more.
Yeah, he's doing
Four.
marker lights right now.
Four.
So you asked about bikes. There
two
are
more.
bikes here in this
So
ruin,
he goes up to 5.
and obviously right in here.
And
So,
that's it for marker
ignore
lights.
my terrible drawings, as I said previously.
So he
Actually,
just has
maybe I
the
can do
two
a circle. Hold on.
squads left, right?
Correct.
So both those squads probably
Big gun.
die. That
His
gives
big
him
gun
another
is
butcher's
gonna
bill.
go
He's already at
into that-
3. He gets another engineer, so he's at 2.
Yep.
the small gun into. No, actually, these 3 are gonna fire first. All their smart missiles into here.
Yeah.
And then he kills 1, holds 1. I don't know why didn't he shoot at the fireworks?
All the shots on 4s.
Oh,
Rolling nothing.
sorry, I'm playing around with my little tool that I got.
Why, so you can make better circles.
Oh, look at that. When this pops up, you'll understand why I did that.
that makes it
strength
worse.
5, toughness 5, so 4.
I'm sorry.
Rolling all fail.
There we go. Okay, cool. Got a little pointer now, ladies and gentlemen. Makes it easier for me. So Nim's it.
10.
Yep, we
10
definitely
at
agree.
-1, ignore cover. On to that squad.
They're gone.
Yeah, Niv. I think the list, the Ultramarines list as a base in terms of the shooting, is solid. I don't know what else he could have taken besides the scout bikes.
18 shots into
Unless he took maybe deep strikers.
If only Space Marines had a way to,
big gun there,
put
small gun
units
here.
into reserve
Oh.
aside from having like jump packs. Like the orc reserve rule. That would be pretty awesome.
Yes.
Maybe they can say for one command point you get to add a drop pod into your list, because I know drop pods are terrible now, but
All of it. They're on.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're terrible. I mean, they're over for what they do, which is nothing. But if like in a case like this, they would be helpful because you can drop them somewhere. It's a vehicle holding an objective that your opponent has to deal with. Otherwise, you score an objective every turn, or even recon.
that's
You
true.
can just drop them in your opponent's table quarter or table edge or
These guys,
whatever.
4,
And
so
but the problem is they cost like 85 points or whatever they are now, and it's way too much for what they do. Which, like I said, is just sit there and do that.
Yeah, they do nothing. You're right.
13 at
Thank you, Nisbet.
-2
Yes,
to
just
damage.
pre-make a circle and just copy and paste.
Yeah, they're gone.
I'm not going to pronounce that name, but thank you for following.
Now the 8 shots into
I'm bad with normal names anyway, so it's can't even say Pachanga.
Pachanga.
7,
I mean, I said it right there, but
strength 5.
you heard the last
Pachanga.
episode. I was horrible. I butchered it pretty bad. What else is dying right now? A bunch of characters are dead.
Yeah, the last spikers in the top left.
Top right.
Top right,
My
excuse me.
right.
See,
Top right of the screen.
Minus
that terrible circle again. Jeez.
Yeah. So they died. There's still that one.
The guy.
It's a heart.
and 2 guys and a
The
wound.
heart, yes, it is.
Or 2 guys and no wounds, because that was 4.
The reason I can't do I can't do a circle like this is because it doesn't actually show up on the screen where it's gonna go.
Oh,
So that's unfortunate.
weird.
Until I actually put it
This
down.
guy, you mean? There's a bike right here anyway.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Fire.
Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
Shaggy leaves it in range anyway.
Now he knows about the bike.
He's gonna fire smart missiles into there. No.
Hey, 1:30 Central is what 11:30 Pacific, right?
Uh,
Here you gonna fire smart missiles into there.
yeah, it's a
Big
2-hour
into
difference.
there.
So you're at 11:30 right now, like 11:36 or whatever.
Right. So we've got Mitch Pelham is going to join us for round 2. I think Adam, you're going to be coming back as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. What factions actually would you like to see in this next round?
Eight.
Someone mentioned Gene Stealer Cult. You know that I think John Lennon's bringing purity
Gone.
to the cult.
So big guns
So
wasted.
we may want to see who he's playing.
He's gonna fire small gun into there,
So
and
that's the last
he
of the
can't
five.
fire his
That
big
gets
gun
him
anywhere.
Butchie Bill.
He shot on
We'll get a
force.
second engineer. And
On
ground controls at the end.
third-
We
straight
get all four for
five,
ground control.
Force. 2. 2 at minus nothing in your cover.
Gone. That's the last bite.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I think that's it for my shooting. So I got Butcher's Bill
Yeah,
and
you got the
my
last of his
engineer.
bikers.
Yes.
And I killed one, I hope.
Probably get killed more. He
My
has
turn.
like nothing left to.
Yes.
I don't know if he should have been more aggressive. He's just hiding his. There's not much you can do in this matchup, especially if you're going second.
Yeah, I agree. It was pretty tough.
Right now, it looks like he's just trying to deny kills, but with the SMS and I think the broadside.
All my stuff
missiles
dies
don't
easy.
use
He got a
line of
hold of me.
sight. I
Hit
mean,
movement.
just to get kill one, he can
Gilman.
target everything at the Thunderfire cannon. if he
Cast
wanted to. Just
Mighty
straight
Heroes on him.
fire.
That's correct.
Got it on a 6.
I don't think he didn't combat squad the
Shooting.
intercessors or the
Thunderfire
plasma
cannon.
guys. So you can maybe
Finish it
take
at
out one of
the-
those squads, at least just to get
Died.
kill one.
On top.
High Gears is still alive.
Pinning on our. See how many I got first? 2, 4,
I still don't know why I took Teleon.
6. Hitting on
We can
3s,
ask
reeling
him.
all failed for
at the
Gilliman.
end of
Well,
the
ask
game.
him after.
Yeah, for sure.
Who wants to talk?
Strength 5.
I think you will.
to-
It's round one.
What's toughness?
Everybody's happy round one, right?
Before
Toughness
the game
like 6 or
starts.
something like that.
Yeah. Toughness 7.
Alright, so 5s anyway. Rerolling all failed wounds for Gilliman.
Let's take a look at some of the scores
5
that have
at
been
minus
inputted.
1.
Oh, what's the damage?
1 apiece.
So minus 1, so 3 up. 2 up, regular 6.
The just a handful of
see.
games have already finished right now.
Take 2 damage.
He went from.
Oh, I'm mixing up Sergeant
Yeah,
Teleon
three
with
turns
Sergeant
that he did every
Corona.
time.
That's what it was.
Teleon
Teleon is the scout guy. Cronus is
And I
the
hold-
vehicle guy.
Correct. Correct.
So Teleon you take with the scout, so he's probably dead already. See, you could have probably hidden under one of the
So
buildings
do you wanna
too
call
with the
this
scout
last
squad.
round because we have 1 hour left?
Huh?
Want to call this the last round?
No, we have an hour left.
The
For
Chief
real,
HQ,
dude, just-
especially
you're gonna have to
doing
kill me
double
off table.
battalion.
I'm gonna force you to kill me off the table.
Okay. So
Did
my
anyone bring
movement, right?
assassins?
Beginning of shooting.
This is turn.
I think I've
4.
heard from the grapevine that there is an individual that brought 4 assassins and 4 knights.
Okay. That would be a short game.
That would be a short game. Hey, is there a? I'm talking to the judge right now. Is there a individual that brought 4 assassins and 4 knights? And Death Watch Storm Shield? Alright, he's verifying there is a 4 knight, 4 assassin list. Do you know who it was? Okay.
Go boy.
Okay, cool.
Go boy.
Oh, it was Thomas?
Go boy. 4
Ooh.
assassins, 4 knights. We were talking about it last night.
Oh, was it
I
Go
think
Boy?
like a
It's Goat
Castellan,
Boy.
3 Gallants, and
Alright.
4 assassins.
So what he brought is a Castellan, 3 gallants, and 4 assassins. That's pretty hilarious.
I have those models exactly. So guess what I'm bringing?
We might get him on the next stream if he wins. Which he's a pretty good player, so I could see him winning.
Thomas. What's Goat Boy's last name? I don't remember Goat Boy's last name.
Reedy.
Yeah, it's Goat Boy.
Thomas Reedy.
We looked at his stuff last night and we were like, who brought this?
So, there was a discussion with Evan and Matt talking that Evan said Matt is going to have to kill him off the board. He is not giving up. Way to go, Evan.
Well, yeah, because that's not going to be hard. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah.
Advance.
Hey, Nimza, we're going to get the list configured. I have to do some setup on the list stuff, but we'll probably get that configured for the next round for sure. So you'll be able to look at lists and placings on the stream live.
Oh, yeah.
But if you do have the
Still at moving.
Best Coast Pairings player app,
Overcharge.
you can take a look at the Dallas Open, and you can pull up placings and lists for you to view. And if you have any questions, we can definitely ask those players
All of
here
them
and
are
get some
gonna have to be
input
applicable.
and report back
And
to
I'm
you.
gonna branch. No, it's not even worth it. Your turn.
I go?
Yeah. Oh, at the beginning of your turn, I'm gonna heal.
If you said it's my go already, you pointed at me and said it's my go. Can you do that at the beginning of my turn?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I think.
Happens.
Yeah.
Oh, so Evan's gonna be like that. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend 2 command points. I'll see if I get it back. No.
Oh, what's up, Mike? Iron Halo
Two.
Judge.
I'm gonna heal him
Mike,
up D3.
O'Brien.
D3.
I think it's
healing
Mike
up to
O'Brien.
3.
Anyway, Mike McKinney, excuse me. Mike O'Brien is the Star Trek.
What are the squads
engineer.
there? Is it 2 separate squads?
Anyway,
Yes,
Mike.
2 separate squads.
Alright.
Yeah, Bizarre Beast 40k. Definitely some salt.
Thunderfire Cannon into those Fire Warriors right there.
Okay.
Or wait, is that your engineer squad?
No.
No? They're both on the back objective?
Yes.
Alright then.
I like how you
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna
who your judges
do
are.
Thunderfire Cannon on those Fire Warriors.
I should just call him John.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
You should have done Thunderfire kind of the Fire Warriors to begin with.
Still hitting on 3, still rerolling all failed for Gilman.
That's agreed.
5 to what's their toughness?
Toughness? 3.
3, so still 3s, reroll failed.
Hey guys in chat, how is the audio? Let us know if
5 at
people are
-1.
too loud
5
or
minus
if you want to hear something a little different.
5.
Obviously, I cannot leave the conversation, so don't tell me I suck, which I don't,
5
in my humble but accurate opinion.
5 up. Because
I don't
Red's
care
up.
enough to about people's opinion.
They all died.
Okay.
Right.
Wrong.
To be honest.
Nah.
Alright, that's my turn. Hold 1 and I kill 1.
And you killed more. Oh.
Yeah,
And I
because
killed more, but
the
they didn't
Fire
kill
Warrior
any.
squad's
You
only squads
hold-
of 5,
You hold more now.
I believe. Yeah, so he should have been doing that from the very
That's
beginning, as
10,
opposed to waiting
6,
until turn 3.
9.
Right.
Right now I have 9 me, 15 you.
Yes.
And this is the start of the 5th turn.
Yes. Advance. 9. They're all gonna just move inside.
Okay.
Oh, they're on turn 5 already?
Yep.
Does the Thunderfire
Pretty
Cannon
quick
give me cover?
games.
You still get cover. I just don't need line of sight. That's it.
Advance.
I couldn't tell because the score still says turn 3.
I'm sorry, that was probably my fault.
Well, I don't have access to the Twitch, so. Otherwise, I would have fixed it.
Advance.
Can the drones tank for the Fire Warriors?
No.
No? Only
Oh,
for the riptides and
congratulations,
broadsides?
Mike.
Yes.
You get a kid.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
So you'll
I've
never
got
see
two.
him
You can
again.
have both of mine if you want practice.
Advance.
If you want practice, yes. The only difference is he can give them back to you.
No, nope. You can also keep them. All right, we'll look at the 40K probabilities real quick.
Advance.
John, or not John, but Adam, do you want to take a guess?
17%.
Advance.
I can't say 0 because there's always a chance.
There's always a chance. Well, 26 actually. So,
26.
Or
That seems
23.
very high.
Advance.
Could be. We'll see.
That seems really high. Like
I
super
mean,
high.
this is an abstract number. Abstract.
Advance.
It's open to interpretation.
Absolutely. Just like all 40K rules.
Don't say that. So now he's gonna hold 3, so he's gonna get the bonus. I think the bonus in this one. Oh no, the bonus is you have to hold the primary objective or something like that.
I can read you the bonus.
Right here. They're playing precious cargo.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you hold your opponent's primary objective.
Just right.
So there's 6 objectives. Yep.
6. I only see 4.
4? Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. That's right. They can move that one 4
Yeah,
with
they can
6
move
inches.
one,
Yeah.
6 inches.
Reading's hard for orc players. We just like to hit stuff. And Mike, you don't know my kids until you see them, and so
And I think that's it for
I
my
think you
turn.
would fall in love
All
with
right.
them.
Your turn. You get your max for. You would have had your max for engineer already. The butchers. Well, you took mark for death for the last one, right? Or you took ground control.
Good.
That's right, ground.
Yep.
And I only hold 1. That's all I got for my turn.
Yeah,
No,
you'll hold, and you'll hold more for sure. My turn.
Yep, we're quickly
What's this squad?
wrapping away the final couple turns.
Fire Warriors.
They're fire warriors. All right. Oh, that's right. You're missing one guy. Thunderfire cannon and the fire warriors. 3,
Dang.
6, 9, 12.
Ouch.
Rerolling all failed hits. Hitting on 3s. Three, 6, 10 hit. 5 to 3, so 3s again. All of them wound at -1. 10 at -1 into the fire warriors there.
5, 6, 7. 10 on 5 ups.
Should die.
Yeah, they all die. Yeah, they all die.
Okay. Here you go, sir. That's my turn.
So
Could've had
you
that 2
killed
turns
more,
ago.
you hold 1.
I hold
Kill-
one,
Like 3 turns ago.
but you
actually.
did not kill.
Not- oh,
and you did
okay,
not kill
I
more,
guess
but
I
you
get a
hold more.
point.
So that goes
So
to
last round.
12. 12. So now it's 4, 5, 6. 18 you to 12 me.
'Cause he was able to, because if he
Last
was able
round?
to kill them
Yes.
first 3 turns, then he could have concentrated on the fire. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it
Hindsight's
was,
20/20.
yeah, it was kind of over at the end of turn 1.
Well, yeah, but at that point, you should just start shooting the fire warriors and not even worry about the shield drop.
18 him, 12 me.
Going into round turn 6.
So he's gonna get 3 for ground control.
Okay. I overcharge all of
He just
them.
needs to kill 2 more guys, 2
Throw
more
a pinball?
squads for engineers.
and then he goes up 1 to 4.
He's
Um,
at.
actually, invul and extra shots.
All right.
He's gonna take his shots into
The shield guys on the end.
yes.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Big gun and small gun.
All right, go ahead.
Who on the end?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
He said on the end. Who's on the end?
They are.
He said shield guys. The
Yeah.
Vitrix.
Sorry.
Let's see.
4s.
Let's zoom in.
And this is the big gun.
Yes. So strength 6, toughness.
Threes. So
I
threes.
don't see any shield.
So 5. That's a horrible roll. 5
5.
at -2.
They have
damage.
storm shields.
Huh?
It's all storm shields. So first one's good. Second one bad. Third one's good.
Where are
Fourth one's
storm
good. And I'm gonna spend a command point to try and save one of them to keep the squad there.
Steel.
And they're good.
Alright,
So
let me see.
squad's left with one guy.
Okay. And I think his missiles might be in range. Yeah, his missiles are in range of the Hellblasters.
His missiles are in range. What's his range? 30?
30.
30? You can grab. Yeah.
And their range, these guys are too short.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, the company
Uh,
veterans. That's who he has.
Where do you want him
But
into?
actually, he's gonna shoot them into that.
Finish the guy off. All right. So missiles.
4s,
Like 2 squads of 2.
and then 4s. 2 -1, ignore cover.
First one.
And it looks
That's
like
enough
his
to get him.
points are wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're right.
Whoops.
Take battle scribe.
Hey,
I think.
let's not
below.
That's
kick
the
the
vet
kids
squad?
off the kitty
Yes.
table.
We're not kidding.
First
So
turn.
I
Trust me,
kill
I've
one
seen that
and
tell
hold
us.
And
Not
you
kidding,
hold
table.
one and you'll hold more.
and then your turn.
Company veterans. Oh yeah, you can take them in squads of 1. Or they come in a squad of 2. Which is weird. So we have 2 squads of 2.
So just looks like Evan is trying to get as many points as possible for the final
Yeah.
turn, and maybe be in the running for best overall.
All right.
You may want to have Evan
My go?
check his list.
Are these two separate
Okay,
squads of
we'll do that after the
warriors?
game.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, two separates.
What do you
Five
think's
Hellblasters
wrong with it?
into the outside.
the company veterans are
Moved
16
up.
points each,
So 5
and
guys
with
in
2
there,
store shields, or at
one
least
guy
it's
in
showing on Battlescribe as.
Storm shields.
No, the storm shields are there. They're 2 points each.
Okay.
But it's showing as company veterans, 3 power level, 32 points. And the veterans are 16, 16, and the storm shields are 2 points each.
So it should be 18 points.
So it
A
should be
model.
36. How many points is his list?
-4.
Yeah, you may want to double check it. It's probably a battle scribe.
But
But it
Battlescribe
doesn't-
is always right.
Oh wait.
God damn it. But it's not really an issue. I mean, it's they didn't do anything in this game, which I think those might be his engineers just in case, because they have a 3+ storm shield. But it's something to consider going forward, just to double check. Unless they changed it in chapter approved, but I don't think they changed the price of veterans.
Oh, I see. Yep.
They changed the price of storm shields, yes, to 2 points. But
It's
I
like
don't
they're
think
not
they
being
changed the price
added up
of veteran.
correctly in Battlescribe.
That might be a Battlescribe edition. I saw that issue when I was building a Havoc squad. When I wanted to use missile launchers, it wouldn't add the points of the missile launcher to the squad. Then it did another update, and then it added the points correctly.
So, Battle Scribe people, if you're watching, fix your stuff,
Double
please.
check your point. Which is like everybody.
Yep, that's true. Fair.
Updated points. That's Forge World.
Guy that's left from the other squad run away from morale.
But you don't see a lot of people take veterans
okay, I have to
with
check
like
that.
a squad of veterans with storm shields, so it's not something that comes up.
Right.
So
they have.
let's see. And I only noticed because I was like, "Who are those guys?" So I'm just double checking to see if they dropped the points, and it just doesn't show in battle script. Right?
Leadership 9. They
So
lost 4,
on a 6,
but they have bond knife, so even if on a 6 they pass.
they pass. Okay.
Yeah.
So into that, I'll kill but not kill more because you killed one that turn. And then I'll hold, so no one gets kill more.
So
2.
you
so
killed
14.
1, you hold 1.
So I
I'll
think
get
Matt got his
last.
last. Does Matt get his
You're
last
not in my
butcher's bill?
deployment. So
Yes, he
you
did.
did not even have it. So you have
Okay.
1,
So more or less
2,
came out how I
3
predicted
for
for
ground
Matt.
control.
Yes.
And Evan did not come out
Wait,
at
so
all.
you got your
He got
old
ground
school?
control, and that's
I
basically
got one
all
for
he
old
got.
school. So for me, I have
He
13.
didn't get any of his mark for
points
death. He
in
didn't
the
get
end
any of his old
to
school. Or he may have got killed, like kill 1 or last
15,
strike.
6, 17,
That's basically it.
24
Yeah.
for you.
4. 13 to 24.
7,
Yeah.
8, 9. Yeah.
Who are you gonna talk to
13 me,
first?
24 you.
Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12.
You want to talk to Evan first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I counted 23.
Up. Score discrepancy. Hold on a second, guys.
What is he saying?
Matt is saying he got 23
Because
and
you
not 24,
scored 3 in the first one.
which is fair.
So 3, 5, 3.
Well, he has
5.
11 for
Or kill
secondary.
more here.
So
I didn't kill any that round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, alright. Final score 24 him, 13 me. Hey,
All right.
Matthew.
You guys heard that?
Good
Final
game, dude.
24-13. There's the epic handshake right there. Guys, 2 great opponents. We're going to interview them here in a few minutes. Let me get the cameras all set up. We're going to interview you guys. So, we're going to
Do
walk
Evan
over
first.
to the table. Cool. And switch the camera. There we go. I'm old. Oh, my legs. Cool. All right. You guys got a second for a couple questions?
Yeah.
All right, come on over here. Let's come over on this side. Let me adjust some audio
get back to
levels.
games. Yeah, me letting you kill all those scouts with your smart missiles
Yeah.
and stuff kind of lets you get that super early lead. Lets you get some of the butcher's points, which really puts you ahead of me. Your engineers, though, I should have taken the same thing. That was smart.
Cool. Okay, Sean. No, that's your dad's name. Evan. That's why I'm messing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm human, okay? So, first turn, when you found out you weren't going first, what ran through your head right there?
I was kind of ready to lose a bunch of scouts. I rolled pretty bad on their saves. A lot of the no cover smart missile stuff hit. I knew I knew he had range. I was like, I just lost 4 scout squads. I knew I was gonna lose him. I was hoping that the cover save would have been able to help a little bit more. Not too much. I didn't expect to go first just because I do have the -2 for. I have a scout squad that's not 3 color mid, so I kind of expected not to go first. But the no cover save on the missiles really hurt the scouts with already a 4-up save anyway.
It seems like that first turn went really well for you, Matt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you feeling? I'm going to adjust your mic, okay, real quick. All right, there we go. Kind of what were your feelings after seeing what happened turn 1 during, for you during the game?
I felt like I had like a early lead because like most of it, cause I tried to hide my characters because I didn't want to get them sniped, but I didn't have to worry about that anymore.
Right. That's cool. So, throughout the game, we saw the game progress with you losing your scouts and then your bikes, or actually your devastators and then your bikes. Kind of, at what point did you feel like, Evan, the game was out of hand and you're just going to go for max points?
Turn 2, I knew the Devastators were going to take a hit. I deployed him wrong. Should have put him behind. Just let him come to me. Turn 2 is kind of where I knew, hey, it's just time to bikes can screen, so he can't hit like Gilliman. I still have Gilliman in the front, so I could orbital bombard and stuff like that and get a couple things in. So that's why I left some bikes out. And then over there, just so he wouldn't just roll up on that point with the Riptides at turn 3 and shoot in, so I could tank like I did for the rest of the game in the corner.
Right. Okay, that's fair. And then, Matt, for you, when did you feel like you were going to get this game in hand?
I felt like after I saw like all the bikes were dead and like all this stuff was just trying to hide behind gear, like trying not to just die. So when I started to feel like that, I started to just like move my stuff on the objective so that I can get my ground control.
Sweet. Well, that's awesome, guys. Good game, great game. Can't wait to see how you guys do in the tournament. Adam, do you have any questions for me? Or for the players?
For Evan, did he even like one of our people in chat is asking, did he ever consider throwing Gilliman forward into combat with the chat?
All right, so we got a question. Chat. Did you ever consider throwing Gilliman forward to attack those Riptides or in front?
I did. I've played other Riptide armies before, and I just know he had them so bunched up that he would have whatever for the greater good, and Gilliman would have got mowed down. Although it is a 2-up armor, 3-up invul, the 3-up invul can only last so long with the amount of shots he was throwing. Every turn he had thrown more shots. He would over for more shots. Volume of shots with strength would have ended Gilliman in the game. I don't mind him sitting in the back, just getting those points if he did want to get aggressive, but I wasn't going to throw him out there. It was more suicide than anything.
Cool. Any other questions, Adam?
No, that's
was it. Okay, cool. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching. We're going to continue round 2 coverage of the Dallas Open. Round 2 starts at, was it 12:30 Central? So, Adam, for you, that would be no. Do say, what did I tell you? What did I ask you already?
You asked me about 11:30, but we're
11:30. So 1:30 Central, or
1:30. Okay.
Yeah, 11:30 Eastern or Pacific. Anyway, it's been a long day. I'm very tired.
Long day. It's only the first game.
I know, and I gotta stream like 2 more. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Epic handshake right here, real quick.
Good game, dude.
Good opponent. Good job, Matthew. I bet your dad's gonna be proud. So now, question for you, Evan. Do you have to wear the sash now?
If somebody does worse than me, so if somebody gets less than 13 points in our group, they have to wear a bright pink sash. It's super fancy. Iron Halo got to see it. People at Iron Halo. I believe it made a trip to LVO too.
So this is why you wanted to get as many points as possible.
Yes, that's why I just tanked and I was Thunderfire Cannon all the weak guys. Under 10 points, guaranteed I would have wore the sash. Hopefully somebody else on the team can take that responsibility. They can be the bottom table queen.
Right. Adam, what was that? Okay. All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for watching, and as always, dice safely. Thanks, guys. Good job.
All right, is it off?
Not yet. I gotta turn off the stream.